How the Swan soft toy on Axiom4 headed to ISS is linked to goddess Saraswati. When the Falcon 9 rocket launches from Florida's Kennedy Space Center on June 10, it will be carrying more than just astronauts and scientific gear. Joining the Axiom4 mission crew aboard the SpaceX Dragon capsule will be a small plush swan named Joy. This soft toy isn't just a sentimental item, it plays a meaningful role. In keeping with a long-standing space tradition, astronauts bring a small object to float freely once the spacecraft reaches orbit. It's a visual cue. The moment the toy begins to drift, the crew knows they've officially entered microgravity. But Joy is more than just a zero-gravity indicator. The plush swan carries a deeply personal significance for each astronaut on board, symbolizing emotion, connection, and the human side of space travel. Here's why this tiny companion holds such powerful meaning for the crew. Nana and during a pre-flight virtual press conference, all 4 members of the international Axiom4 crew played a role in choosing the Swan plush toy, selecting it as a shared cultural symbol that resonated with them all. For ISRO astronaut and Axiom4 mission pilot Shukla, the swan holds profound spiritual and philosophical significance, making it a deeply personal choice as well as a meaningful representation for the crew. In Indian culture, the swan is the vehicle of goddess Saraswati, symbolizing wisdom, learning, and purity. Swan is believed to have the rare ability to separate milk from water, representing purity, wisdom, and grace, Shukla said during the crew's pre-launch press briefing on Tuesday, June 3. Carrying this symbol reminds me of the delicate balance between knowledge and pressure, and it keeps me grounded in the values I hold dear. I feel inspired, fully prepared, and confident as I embark on this journey, Shukla added. Once in orbit, Shukla will make history as the second Indian to venture into space, following in the footsteps of Rakesh Sharma, who became the first nearly 40 years ago. Mission commander and America's most seasoned astronaut, Peggy Whitson, explained the significance behind the swan, saying, "Joy symbolizes the collective dreams of 3 nations coming together in their pursuit of human space flight." In India, the swan represents wisdom. In Poland, it reflects resilience, and in Hungary, it stands for grace. Through Joy, we honor both our cultural differences and the unity that drives our shared mission in space. NAN the Axiom4 mission, a collaborative effort between Texas-based Axiom Space, SpaceX, and NASA, will send 4 astronauts to the International Space Station ISS for a 12-week mission. The crew includes mission commander Peggy Whitson from the US, mission pilot Shubhanshu Shukla from India, and mission specialists Sławomir Wisniewski of Poland and Tibor Kapu of Hungary. Nanan taking a soft toy into space might seem lighthearted, but it's actually a long-standing tradition among astronauts. The use of zero-gravity indicators dates back to 1961, when Soviet cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin carried a small doll on his groundbreaking Vostok mission. The purpose was simple: once the doll started to float, it confirmed the spacecraft had entered zero gravity. Over the years, Russian space crews have kept this tradition alive, often taking along plush toys chosen by their children, adding a personal and sentimental touch to their journeys beyond Earth. Swipe left for next video. The tradition of flying soft toys as zero-gravity indicators eventually crossed over to the United States after the Space Shuttle era. Today, crewed spacecraft from SpaceX, Boeing, and NASA's Artemis missions regularly include these floating companions to mark the arrival of weightlessness. Once aboard the International Space Station, Joy the Swan will join an eclectic collection of plush space travelers. Past zero mascots include Droog, a crocheted origami crane from SpaceX's CREW-10 mission, and a horn-blowing angel chosen by the Soyuz MS-27 crew, adding a touch of whimsy to space exploration. Latest blogs.